Why it's important that we have a view of the battlefield is generally applicable to everybody. People make good decisions when they have the right information and they well understand the conditions that apply so that they know the environment they're in, they understand the tasks that they've got to accomplish. Those kinds of things can be programmed into simulations so that the leader can be immersed, can visualize the conditions. Like we visualize the terrain, we visualize the weather. We can put all of those things into simulations. And that's a more immersive environment than you can achieve just from desktop kinds of practical exercises or case studies or the other kinds of things that we try to use to develop leadership and decision-making skills.
The general uses a great expression. He says that in the military, simulations allow leaders to visualize the battlefield. That's great language. I believe that when the general uses that language, he's referring to how leaders really need to see the bigger picture, especially when trying to operate within a dynamic, multidimensional, multifactorial environment. On the corporate side, business leaders are challenged with the same thing. BTS business simulations allow executives to visualize their battlefield as well. The business battlefield is simply the marketplace. Corporate leaders should have a thorough understanding of market dynamics, customer segments, competitor strengths and weaknesses, and the perceived value of their own value proposition. And it's very difficult to have an opportunity where they can practice with all those elements and see how they all work together. Of course, they also, to make it even more complicated, have to be able to visualize how their supply chain and operations feed into that battlefield or marketplace. So when BTS runs a simulation engagement with senior leaders, we often ask them to try to take an aerial view or a broader view of their business so they can make better informed business decisions. Simulations are a highly effective environment for helping officers or executives visualize their respective battlefields and make better, faster decisions.